HarperCollins presents Tired and Tested, The Wild Ride into Parenthood, written and read by Sophie Mccartney. Tired and Tested, The Wild Ride into Parenthood, Sophie Mccartney. For Jack and Evelyn, thank you for affording me two of life's greatest privileges, becoming a mummy and being able to legitimately use a parent and child parking space. Introduction. Welcome to the jungle. There's something I've recently come to realise about parenthood, and that is you will never be ready. Much like the arrival into adulthood, no entrance exam is required, no instruction manual distributed, and there's absolutely no way of knowing if you're doing it properly. The responsibility takes even the most mentally prepared by surprise, sneaking up from behind like a ravenous predator, intent on devouring your freedom, figure, finances, and faff. 1 minute you're young, carefree, and busting shapes on a dance floor. Then, in the blink of an eye, you're mid-30s, unable to remember your name, but able to recite the Gruffalo as though it's the Lord's Prayer, and crying over a busted pelvic floor. The journey from perky tits to killing nits has well and truly begun. How did you get here? And more importantly, where did you go? Although technically an adult because I've trained myself to eat olives, most days I feel more like an out-of-depth teen trapped in a slightly saggy skin suit of a 37-year-old tired and tested mother of two. An invisible bearer of snacks who sidelines as a living napkin, the new life I found myself living resembles nothing of what came before. My evolution from non-maternal to humum kind is an excellent example of expectation versus reality. Life is not as initially anticipated. I have no idea what I'm doing, if the 5-second rule applies to hummus, or whether my questionable parenting techniques will produce well-rounded individuals or future serial killers. One thing I know for sure is that, like most parent folk, I 100% have not got this. Unless, of course, we're referring to parasitic organisms. If you've picked up this book hoping for parenting advice, toilet training tips, and homework hacks, you may be sorely disappointed, just like the visitors to Centre Park's subtropical swimming paradise after my child shat in the wave pool. Think of this more as a safe space of collective fuck-ups, life lessons, and discoveries that'll hopefully make you feel a tiny bit better about your own abilities or life choices. Whether you're pre-kids in the eye of the baby storm or would rather choose pets over people, even the thought of responsibility for another living being can be mind-bending. When it comes to entering into the terrifying thought process of making and raising humans, if you didn't laugh, you'd cry, while rocking in a corner and questioning whether the brown stuff under your fingernail is Play-Doh or something left over from a traumatizing family staycation. It's an adventure, and one many of us wouldn't swap for the world, but definitely for half an hour. So sit back, grab a lukewarm cup of coffee, strap yourself in and join me as we head off on the wild ride into parenthood. Chapter 1. In the beginning, there was nothing. No stretch marks, no saggy boobs that flap like a spaniel's ears on a windy day, and no prior knowledge of the pressure a perineal massage can put not only on a rectum, but on a marriage. To set out my stall and truly take you on my personal voyage into the occasionally overwhelming realm of adulthood, first we need to go on a Bill and Ted's excellent adventure back in time to when low-rise jeans are responsible for a high rise in fanny flashing and 90% of the female population has finally grown out the shortest layers of their Rachel cut. Welcome to the glory decade of the noughties, the year 2002 BC, before children to be precise. A golden era of overplucked eyebrows, jaunty trucker hats and puking WKD blue all over your mum, Exorcist style, while pretending to have food poisoning. Things are simple here. Face fillers are just what you get if you give the wrong person a dirty look in your local Wetherspoons. We're yet to question the size of our arses or lips, and the dark, shape-shifting art of contouring is yet to be discovered. It's not that appearance isn't important in the stonewash age of juicy tubes. I mean, if your white frosted eyeshadow doesn't shimmer like a frozen dog shit on a winter's morning, and you don't have upwards of 7 belts attached to a minuscule denim miniskirt, are you even a real Cosmo girl? It's the calm before the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?